Guys, one of the greatest opportunities we have for increased speed in breaststroke is attention to detail on the pullout. We don't want to be casual. We want to be sharp. So you're going to see some nice adjustments here by Grayson in just a minute on sharpening up her. All right, so check out Grayson here as she comes off the wall. She's just kind of casual in her line. See, just kind of loose and flowing. We're going to sharpen that up and she's going to get some really nice extra speed. Okay, now watch Grayson here as she sharpens things up. Look how much better she holds her momentum when she shapes her body like a torpedo. Nice and tight, squeezing the line. Much better. Nice adjustment. Keep that up. Make the habit and practice. Okay, next we're going to take a look at Neely. One of the things that Neely has done really well this season is she has worked hard on confidence around the wall. Aggressive in, aggressive out, holding her line. So you're going to see some good stuff coming up here. One of the things that's most important to do in practice, but very difficult, is to up your game as you get closer to the walls, because it's very tempting to take a rest. That's what Neely has done really well this season, is she has upped her game as she approaches her walls. Good job, Neely. Coming up next is Colson. One of his biggest opportunities, and this is true for many swimmers, is improving his pullout. You can drop time just by shaping your body more efficiently off the breaststroke walls, and that's exactly what he did yesterday. Here's Colson coming off the wall. You can see his hands are going to get significantly out of line, and his body is going to do the same thing, because what the hands do, the body tends to follow. So you'll see some nice adjustments here with keeping his upper body steadier and the rest of the body follow. Okay, here's Colson holding a better line throughout the pullout. And of course, a better line means more speed, because a better line means less resistance. Less resistance, more speed, and that means you swim faster. That's good stuff. All right, here comes Logan. We're going to be working on his freestyle flip turn, and specifically, we're going to work on the breakout and the importance of holding the line through the breakout. You want to carry as much momentum as you can onto the surface, and the breakout line is key. Here's Logan before we worked on his breakout. You're going to see he's pretty powerful, but he loses his line and quite a bit of momentum here on the breakout because he drives up and then back down. So watch again here in slow motion. As he breaks out, he's going to drive his head and body high and then low, almost a dolphin motion. And he loses momentum that way. We're going to hold that line by driving the head forward, keeping the body along a straight pathway. Okay, here's Logan working on the turn. He has a really nice breakout here because he drives his head straight forward and his arms right in line with his shoulders for the breakout strokes. Good. Okay, same thing in slow motion here. Driving the head forward along a straight line. Good. That's the way to preserve momentum. Bring all that speed onto the surface. Here comes Charlie next. As you can see, we did some really good freestyle head position drills. You're going to see this in action in just a second. But this really represents the biggest opportunity for Charlie for speed and freestyle, is keeping the head in line with the spine. By the way, Charlie is also the proud winner of the Cap of the Day award. Those are jelly beans on her cap. So Charlie, congratulations. You get the coolest cap award. I really like doing this drill with Charlie because it makes such a difference in her freestyle when she keeps her head in line with her spine. Keeps the whole body lined up, makes her swim much faster, less resistance that way. Good. Had an excellent session with Owen yesterday on sprint freestyle. As you can see, he has a really nice long stroke, but we ramped things up from a tempo standpoint. It looked really nice. Okay, here's Owen swimming some strong freestyle, but what we did next was we did a double your strokes drill where we double the number of strokes within a 25 just to ramp up the nervous system, get things going from a tempo standpoint. So I said, Owen, take twice as many strokes in a 25 as you normally do, and this was the result. Now this is really cool sprint freestyle. Nice change. Now here he is going off the block with that same intensity that we did on the double your strokes. Fast 25, taking out the first 25 of 100. That's good stuff, Owen. Here comes Layla up next. She came yesterday to work on her crossover turn, among other things. The crossover turn is a real game changer. One of the most important things about the crossover turn is you need to keep your hand on the wall long enough so that you get leverage to spin your body. Okay, watch here how at first Layla's hand was coming off the wall really quickly when she was approaching the wall for her crossover turn. So if her hand comes off that quickly, she's not going to get any leverage from that hand to help her spin her feet over. Okay, now watch how much better this is. She keeps her hand on the wall longer. She pushes against the wall to give herself leverage to spin her feet over really fast. Again, touch the wall, lean into it, use the wall for spinning leverage, and off you go.